That looks like Pally rifles to me. Yes, sir. Pally rifles for the first map of this best of 5. I just realized that this is the Happy takes out all the Night Elves kind of a tournament. Yeah, that might be what's going to be happening. Happy's matchup against Night Elf is completely insane. He's going to be facing Kaho after this series, and if he wins, he's going to be facing Life tomorrow. But after that, he would have to face something other than a Night Elf, either Orc or Human. Lin, by the way, has been looking very strong lately as against Undead and against Happy. But yesterday against Life, Lin was a bit disappointing. Let's see what kind of shape both these guys are in. These are the two players that both got 3-0'd in the upper bracket, so they have something to prove now here today. We see a Farseer Headhunter build by Lin. Pally Rifles is pretty weak in the early game, especially before level 2. Pally Rifles not very impressive. This is where the Orc can try to play heavy aggression against it. And we'll be running across the map right away. When we saw Starbuck playing against Pally Rifles as Orc, he even went so far as to upgrade Headhunter's early game to really put pressure on the Human early. But that kind of isn't a good investment for the late game, because while Headhunters are great at the start of the game, later on, around 50 supply, they'll be pretty bad. That's when you want to have lots of Raiders, TC, Stomp, and maybe even Lightning Shield. Some Orcs try to beat Pally Rifles with Lightning Shield, but most Orcs try to do it with Pillage, Hit and Run, Lame, and Expo. A little bit of damage to these rifles here. But Holy Light is ready. First wolf gets killed. It's the first little bit of experience here. This wolf probably also gonna fall. Oh, actually saved it. Well done.
A player's forces are under attack.
Having the damage spread out on the rifles is pretty annoying. Holy Light can only heal one target at a time, but a regen scroll could be all the better then. Let's look at the tech timing here. Orc tech is ahead, but not by that much, to be honest. Is Chain Wave or Stomp better? Stomp you want to play if you want to face the Pally Rifles head on. But Shockwave is much better if you want to go for the base lane stuff with Raiders.
The town is under siege.
Farseer running pretty low on mana here. Pally on the other hand, keeping his mana pool nice and high. But of course, creeping has been completely prevented so far. So I think this is good news for Lin. That's what he wanted to achieve. Keep the Pally from leveling up too fast. Quite a few Headhunters here, by the way. 6 of them. But we have 6 rifles as well, and they have more damage and more HP. Well, technically, headhunters have more damage, but considering the attack speed, rifles have higher DPS.
A player's forces are under attack.
Fun fact, don't know if you guys know this, but headhunters and archers have almost the same DPS. It's because headhunters have slow attack speed. At least until they become berserkers. That is not expected to occur this game though. Nice little steal. More experience for the Farseer. Got the item as well. Slippers. I wonder if he's going to keep them. It's a little bit more attack speed maybe on the Farseer, but not worth too much, I think. He is going for the attack upgrade, by the way. Headhunter attack upgrade. Now with the TC out, we got the aura. This move speed is worth a lot. Raiders and headhunters with upgrades. That's pretty interesting. We got the Blood Mage coming. This is going to be the mana battery for the Paladin. And with this number of rifles, we have 7 of them out now, you can creep super well. This is so much damage against the camps. You can take them out very quickly, one by one. Big item here. Healing wards. Oh, that is so good. AoE healing is the one type of healing the Pally doesn't have. This now will give it to him. TC with a pendant of energy. Don't know if that is great. Oh, rifle. Or rather, raider. Surrounded right away by the rifleman. Lin there, not with his eyes on the ball.
Player's forces are under attack.
And we get pillage coming. I think the Headhunters are trying to cancel the towers. They can reach for this one. Oh, and it's Shockwave. It is going to be Lamo mode for the rest of the game. Oh, Arcane Tower is falling. That's pretty annoying. One rifle probably going to go down as well. Speed scroll. Oh! Got it just in time. Right before the Holy. And the towers are cancelled. Towers cancelled means that the raiders can attack here all the time and take basically no damage. But some headhunters are gonna die for it. Little catch over here. Oh! Headhunters running into the creeps. Whoops. Very difficult to have your eyes everywhere that you need them. You need to be on multiple screens at the same time. Another on the TC. Towers aren't up yet. Farsi gets level 2 finally. Cause of attack. Pretty nice for him. Whoops. One headhunter goes down here. Another rifle with 2 attack upgrades. These rifles are pretty damn strong. Pally with a level 3. Big level up. Banish being used. Expo attempted for the first time, but it might be getting cancelled. Like we said earlier, not difficult to find a cancel on this map. Lin got another little catch here, though. That's the nice thing about the Mass Raiders. If you find some units that are separated from the rest, easy to pick off. But you can see not much headhunters are left. Only 3 of them. So this attack upgrade, I mean, it's not very expensive, just one attack upgrade, but it didn't seem to, you know, pay off too much. Starbuck now turtling up. First you want to build around 50 supply army, and then it's time to turtle up, because you know the Raider Lame is coming. One tower cancelled again. But this expansion will also be cancelled. TC with the Mass Raiders. Can try to maybe look for a catch, but that's the thing about this map. It's very easy for the human always to bring his army together. Like I said earlier, the Orc expansion is very, very close to the center. And there's no way you can kill a rifle here with a pally around. That Holy Light is so, so good. Oh, Bloodmage with the Banish, by the way, trying to save the rifles against the Ensnare. That's kind of cool. But there is one more catch. Lyn is trying to pick Starbuck apart, little by little. And now going for a late game Spirit Lodge. And tier 3. Oh, he's trying to distract for a super long time. Until he's got Bloodlust, probably. In theory, Bloodlust and Grunts can be really good against this strategy. But normally, you never have the time to get there. We do have a Sanctum by now as well, so Sorks will be added. And now the push by Starbuck seems to be coming. Second level of Masonry. Still concerned about the Mass Raider danger. But this is going to be a difficult push to hold, right? Lots of rifles over here. The Orc army not looking impressive at the moment.
Town is under siege.
Lyn... Is he going to go for the counterattack or what?
Players' forces are under attack.
He's creeping this camp. For level 3 TC. And then he's going home. Okay. Peon Micro looking pretty good. Shockwave doing decent damage. Oh, but the heal ward. Damn, that heal ward is real good. He's used the Ensnare here against the Siphon quickly. Banish. And Siphon again. Oh, that's a nice combo. Can't even get ensnared here for the longest time. Heal scroll as well. And the rifles are taking almost no damage. Kodo Beast was targeted right away, so it couldn't get off a Devour. And the damage is just minimal. Damage on the human side is just minimal. Or onto the human units, I should say. Heal scroll again. Holy hell. But the first Shaman coming in. Tier 3 is done, by the way. Militia looking for some kills against these Raiders here. Sorceress goes down, but it's level 3 on the Blood Mage. What can be done with tier 3 here? Lumber is low. Oh my god, lumber is so low. We have one lightning shield. One lightning shield for a bit of magic damage, ignoring all the armor on the human side. Oh, the healer ward in the back again. It's just so much healing for Starbuck. Big supply lead already. And still more mana for more Holy Light. He never got to Bloodlust. Never got to Bloodlust in the end. TC getting slowed. TC dropping very low. Does survive, but there's basically nothing left. This map seems damn good for pally rifles. We've seen this now many times. And then it's going to call it. GG. Nice idea with the tier 3 possible Bloodlust, but Starbuck just didn't give him the time. Lyn may be out of position. Should have perhaps been closer to the human base to force a counterattack. Didn't work out here. So Lyn with his 4th map loss consecutively in the playoffs. Kind of wild. In the group stage, Lyn looked really good. But here in the playoffs, it's been Loss after loss after loss so far. But Pally Rifles is not something you can play on every map. You can play it on a good number of maps, but not on every one. Question is, what will be our next map then? Concealed Hill, apparently. I think that's a pretty bad map for Pally Rifles. I would think that here more Archmage play is to be expected. And Lin really wants to shrug off the disappointment from this playoff stage so far. Lin has had a terrific time lately. Ever since he came back from his little break, he had like a 1.5 month break a little while ago. He has been owning like mad. Lin is the highest ranked player in the ELO standings right now. He's been going up and up and up, winning and winning. But we saw him lose yesterday against Life with a 3-0 no less. That came as quite the surprise. Starbuck with a chance to kick Lin out of the tournament here today. Every little bit of better placement also is worth more prize money. In the top 8, you have $400 guaranteed already. $680 for the next step, $1,300 for the next, $2,000, then $4,000, and then $13,700 for first place, which is a whole lot. All right. So here we go, getting ready for the second map. Let's see what we get this time. As anticipated, there is no Pally Rifles here this time. It's going to be an Archmage opening. I think it's especially because of travel distance. On Concealed Hill, it's pretty difficult to get from one end to the other. Unlike on Northern Isles, where you're always in the middle. And from the center, you can always get easily to the enemy expansion. I think orcs may have to start vetoing Northern Isles. At least against good Pally Rifle players. Like, on Northern Isles especially, Pally Rifles looks insanely good. But as mentioned, not playable on every map. The good thing about Farseer Headhunters is that you can play it against everything. Whether it's Pally Rifles, or it's Archmage Footies, Fast Expo, or Tech. Farseer Headhunters always works in this matchup. I'm starting off here with the Gloves of Haste. That's alright. Lin with a quick scout, seeing where the AM is heading. Arcane Tower in the main base here to not be bothered by these wolves anymore. Costs a bit more lumber. It's going to slow down the human tech a little bit more. So Orc tech will be noticeably ahead here. All in. Starscream R28 with the resub. Thank you. And is following these footies here seems a little bit like a waste of time. AM creeping up in the north. Gauntlets here. Not exactly the most amazing items for the Archmage, but good enough. What the Orc normally really wants to make sure is that the human doesn't get level 3 too early. If the human gets level 3 fast with the level 2 water elementals, things get very scary. And we can see Starbuck. He's creeping this camp, this green, with the footies. He's creeping this green with the Archmage. And that's almost enough. Oh, looking for the last hit. The wolves expired. Or perhaps they were resummoned. And now the AM is only missing one more little green camp for the level up. Calling the militia to creep the natural. Wow, that is very unusual. Six scout though by Lin. He sees this happening right away. He is in punching distance. Almost stealing the last hit here with the wolf. Close to the level 2. But now, AM is level 3. It's time to go to the Orc base. We have reinforced defenses coming really early. Tier 2 buildings are being neglected for a little while. Once reinforced is done, the water elements are going to be a lot less scary. Then also trying to push away the Archmage, but AM is going for the Telestaff. And now it's time to go. And we do have defend finishing right here as well. I wonder if Lin shouldn't have gone for spiked barricades earlier. Such a cheap upgrade.
A player's forces are under attack.
Lin really wants to try to keep all these headhunters alive, which is not easily done. Archmage though also took some damage already. TC comes out. And the burrows, surprisingly, are untouched this whole time. Now reinforced is finished. And with that, the burrows are completely safe. One headhunter is going to go down, but that is great news for Lin. If all he loses here is a single headhunter, this is a big win for him. I like the one grunt here that he made as well, to have a bit more normal damage against the defend footies. TC thinking about if he wants to creep the natural, but that's a little bit risky. We got Mountain King second, by the way. No blacksmith, no rifles. This is going to be pure caster breaker, as it seems. Ooh, Archmage. Pretty hurt over here, but he gets in one more water elemental. That will be another cancel. If we get the V-Series as well, that would be huge. But I think he's a bit too hurt for this. More footies are falling. And the AM is gonna have to TP out here. Oh, trying to staff? Ooh! How much mana did he have? Oh my god, he almost had enough for the chain lightning. So close. TC reaches level 2 here. The Lodge is late for Lin, but it's going to be coming up now. Seems to me like this is a good game for Lin up until now. I am stuck in the main base, but being freed now. Is Starbuck considering an expansion, I wonder? It's very standard for orcs to expand on tier 2. For humans, a lot less so.
A player's forces are under attack.
And here indeed we have the peon getting ready for the expo. But the peasants are returning home. Starbuck doesn't really have a big army. Can't really afford to expand right now.
A player's forces are under
TC level
attack.
3 with very good tanky items here. This is excellent for him. More armor and evasion. AM. Purge here could be dangerous. We are getting the shaman. 2 shaman into purge. Into lightning shield, I mean. And some wyvern as well. When there's no rifles, wyvern can be quite good. Starbuck seems to be in a bad spot here, right? Just keeps on losing units over and over. Then is taking the big lead here. And that's with the expansion not even finished yet. Alright, backing off. Lynn here has no problems extending this game. The longer it goes, better it is for him. Standing on the high ground as well. Uh-oh, Archmage caught here, possibly. TC running in, Stormbolt finds him, no stomp available at the moment, Clap coming in, Lynn hits the eject button, going for the speed scroll, trying to reposition, good Devour with the Coda Beast, got the first breaker. Eats the Stormbolt though, and everything is indeed slowed. The Sorks here doing a good job. MK though out of mana. TC almost out of mana. One more Stomp is what he has left. This spell against the Wolves, they are dealt with. For now. Minister duration now over. Not providing much help anymore. But it seems like Lynn is the one who's losing more at the moment. Oh, Stomp here could be huge. Oh, smack bang in the middle of everything. Chain lightning on top. Oh, the casters are suffering. Heal scroll perhaps a little bit too late. But in the end, not too many casters did end up dying, surprisingly. And now, of course, everything's slowed. Very annoying for the Orc. Lynn about to lose the supply lead here. He does have a TP to get home with that if he needs. And the Shaman goes down. MK can easily look for more kills. Oh, Lynn. Is this game slipping away from him? Could this be the 0-2 for Lynn? Getting some priest kills here. Lynn's still down in supply. Peons have made their way to the expansion, so there's lots of gold income now. Lynn keeps on fighting. Stormbolt on the Raider. That should be an easy kill, but there's another Raider ready for more ensnare. The Wolves here are really good in these scrappy fights against the Breakers. Oh, the Wyvern got Stormbolted and is going down. Big kill there. It's AM level 4. That's a lot more mana for everything. TC gets Stormbolted. Oh, and he goes down! Couldn't TP out in time. And the TP was on him. The TP was on him. Farseer now getting slowed over and over. He's trying to get in range with a breaker for the block. Farseer. Oh, he goes down as well. Oh my god. A millisecond that was missing for the TP out. didn't get it with a TC. And that might be game. Everything slowed. The Kodos, the Raiders, the heroes were slowed as well.
Players' forces are under attack.
Oh, Lin, oh, Lin. The 5th consecutive map loss, it seems. Or can he somehow get back in this game? Is there a way? Lin, the one and only orc in this top 8. Supply is still fairly even, as it turns out. He's gonna snipe the Ogre Lord here, but that's not level 4.
A player's forces are under attack.
Catgus Pipe, okay, that is a sick item. TC is about to be back. Expansion. MK got the level 4. Huge level up right there. Gonna kill another grunt here, basically for free. TC still carrying good items himself.
Players' forces are under attack.
Good movement by Lin, going to the fountain, healing up for free here. But he's down by 2 levels. Clarity for the Fossier. Lots of mana regen now on him. Of course, also lots of mana regen on the human side.
A player's forces are under attack.
Lin might just give up the expansion. He did get lots of gold out of it. So it did pay off, technically. Good level up for the TC. He gets level 4. If Lin TP's out there and saves the TC, this game is probably his, right? But that didn't happen. And also really low lumber here. Didn't get the heal scroll from the shop. That's pretty surprising. Double heal scroll on Starbuck. Tome of Retraining. Getting ready for Blizzard. That makes a lot of sense against this shaman army. And Clap Blizzard is a sick combo. You can see it against the creeps already. The Sentry Ward, by the way. Giving so much information to Starbuck. Big mana potion is very nice for the TC. I wonder if he's going to retrain. Normally late game against Breakers, Stomp does not do much at all. Then going back into upkeep with Wyvern. Fascia level 4, very important for the Chain Lightning 2. Quatala's Boots. Very unlucky. That is the worst item from this camp.
A player's forces are under attack.
.62 supply on both. Archmage level 5. Oh my god. Archmage level 5. Triple heal scroll. Sobi Mask on the MK no less. This will be an insanely difficult fight for Len. Catches the Archmage with the Ensnare. 2 Ensnares on cooldown. He's only got 1 left. Using it on the AM again. Stomp. Trying to go for a hero kill here. Maybe. Chain Lightning takes out 1 Sorceress. Blizzard raining in. Clap as well. Blizzard doing a lot of damage to the back line at the moment. The Wyvern are working out pretty well, actually, especially against those casters. Taking out the Priest in the back. Invoke Potion was used. The Clap, though. And now it's level 3. With MK5, we got Clap level 3. The Grunt's getting completely owned. Completely owned by the Blizzard Clap combo. Kodos might not survive for long. They're actually saved with a second speed scroll. That was pretty well done. This Blizzard didn't hit anything. Kodos have to back off, trying to survive. Mana potions there. Chain Lightning could be used. Wait, Stomp disrupts the next Blizzard. The clap, though. Holy crap, that clap is crazy. Chain Lightning in one more time. Kodo Beast still alive. Supply-wise, Starbuck has the clear lead, though. And the double level 5s. TC close to 5 as well. Lin may have to TP away here. But then again, Orcs love the fountain. Oh, one breaker goes down. Griffin Aviary being made, by the way. For Dragonhawks. These Wyvern have really been looking pretty damn good. Blizzard in the back again. TC still holding that TP. Casters being forced away by the Wyvern. The TP out now. And the TC got level 5 somehow. One Wyvern gonna be going down here. Stormbolt should be good enough. Farseer pretty close to 5 as well. If he gets solo experience from these two breakers inside the Kodos, that might be enough. I wonder what's better, Wolves or Chain Lightning? I'm not sure. The speed scroll play here by Lin was excellent. Super difficult to win a fight like that. Nighttime now. Ooh, these casters could be caught easily. Ensnare on the Mountain King. Could be an invuln forced. Oh, TPing away, trying to save the Mountain King. Invis. Ooh, clutch Invis to save the invul pot. One breaker got devoured. Both breakers got devoured. This camp should be enough for Farseer 5. Tense game. Close game here on map 2. Invis Dragonhawks. Excellent for scouting now. So what did he skill? Lin didn't choose yet. Wolves or Chain Lightning. Both really good. He's gonna go for Wolves. Oh, the main base is about to run dry. We got 2 invuls and 1 heal scroll on Starbuck. 2 heal scrolls, 1 invuln on Lin. Bunch of Kodos. If Lin can devour with all 3 Kodos and run them back to safety, that would be perfect for him. But the Dragonhawks are going to work out really well against the Wyvern. Alright. I guess it's time to long distance mine. Mantle of Intelligence. It's actually kind of nice for the Farseer. This Catgut's Pipe has been working out very well. Lin building army again. 57 supply. As much army as he can get. Against 56. MK and Archmage are both getting pretty close to level 6. Tension in the air. Lin microed better in the last big fight. He can scout ahead with Invis Wolves. But we also have Invis scouts for the human. Starbuck wants to keep these casters alive as long as he can. If he loses the casters, the fight could turn against him. If he can keep them alive, he should be looking good. Invis, TC. So much Invis here. Starbuck may have seen it, though, with the Dragonhawks. Oh, running in with a speed scroll. Going for the Archmage right away. He's going for the hero kill on the first hero. But there is an invuln. And the Raiders cannot get the Ensnare off, seemingly. Dust is there. Heroes revealed. Heal scroll used right away. 2 breakers have been devoured. Kodo looking for the third. Doesn't quite get it yet. Weird fight. Weird position. The Wyvern are completely nullified from these Dragonhawks. TC Stomp could be huge right here. Oh, Invul dodges the Stomp. Absolutely gigantic. Chain Lightning on the Priests and on the Casters, taking a lot of damage. Another Dragonhawk is going to go down. MK gets level 6, but he's out of mana for now. Of course, he's got the Sobi Mask. Mountain King, Invul Potion also necessary on him. TC has the Invul still. He's got 1 Stomp that he can still use. Gonna use it here, perhaps in the back line. Trying to go for the Archmage one more time. He's almost level 6. He's getting revealed. He's getting right-clicked. Is there an Ensnare? Mass Teleport! Mass Teleport! Oh my god, he gets away. Oh my god, he gets away. 2 breakers here. Kind of caught. But not too much damage against them. Hoo-wee. Lin long distance mining this whole time. He's getting a bit more gold back. But he's gonna call it. Lin leaves the game. Starbuck wins map 2. Goes up 2-0. And Lin is again close to getting defeated. Close to getting 3-0'd even. Damn. Starbuck here with nerves of steel. That was a tough game, no doubt. Lin with 1 big mistake, losing the TC there in the fight. From that point on was clawing his way back. Almost managed. Starbuck clutch. Saving his heroes by the skin of his teeth. And so with that, Starbuck does indeed go up 2-0. Lin could be eliminated in the first round. Who the hell would have expected this? Lin looked like the absolute god ahead of this tournament. In the DWC, also he made it to the grand final. They are only losing to Fortitude, 40 and Lin, who have been both looking so tremendous lately. But here in this playoff stage, something seems off. Lin is not the unbeatable juggernaut anymore. We saw signs of brilliance. We saw signs of true genius. But Starbuck so far is the victor. Can Lin start a comeback now? Can he do a reverse sweep? We saw one earlier by Colorful. Lin's certainly a player capable of it. But it's going to take the highest level of play. Against another Pally Rifle edition. Did we start the next Gamba already? Oh no, not yet. Alright, let me start that real quick. Okay, I gotta get some water. I'll be right back. Okie dokie. So, Pally Rifle, you say? It looked really strong earlier. On Northern Isles especially, I think Pally Rifles is really hard to beat. But in this map, playing hit and run And at some point, setting up an expansion is a lot easier for the orc. Because of the travel distances. It's not like the orc naturally is super far away from the center, but it is a little further away than on Northern Isles. It is a little bit more difficult to find those cancels. Then with one grunt into headhunters. Could try to creep both these green camps for 2 items and a fast level 2. Very nice to get early if you don't get harassed. And of course, that's the thing about the Paddy rifles. It is very slow at the start. Takes a long time for the Paddy rifles to come online. Ring of Protection. Not good for the Farseer, but it's kind of nice for the TC. Then again, is it nice for the TC? Maybe it's not. Because the TC normally is the last thing that gets focused. Cost the Farseer a bit of mana, but the level 2 now is going to be achieved. Paladin getting level 2 at the same time. Gloves of Haste over here. Double Claws would have been the best. These items are okay. I guess 1 ring, honestly, even if the TC doesn't get focused heavily, is still always good for a Torrent Chieftain. We do have Chain Lightning here, by the way, so this could be used possibly against rifles or peasants. But it's not much mana left on the Farseer. Tech-wise, we have the Orc clearly ahead. Oh, and look at this. Then trying to hide in the shadows. Cute little play. Trying to catch rifles out on the map, separated from the rest.
A player's forces are under attack.
Pally hiding. This also means no aura, as long as he's in this. Some wolves being thrown away here, maybe. He wants to keep annoying the Paladin, keep him from creeping, keep him from level 3 as long as he can. But at some point he's going to be forced to back off. Before there's rifle range, you can kite against them really well. This headhunter here should have been brought back into the fight. Pally got quite a bit of experience from these wolves. Around 100 or so. Oh, and Lyn is changing his play. He's not going double bestiary, mass, hit and run lame. He's going early lodge. He wants to fight the headhunter, the rifles head on and beat them with lightning shield. Big camps here in the center of this map. Very important consumables. That Lyn is gonna give to the Pally. Easy camp for the Pally here. Easy level 3. Oh, I don't know if Lyn should give away these consumables, to be honest. Big mana potion. Cloth plus 8 is very nice though as well to give to the Farseer. Past level 2 for the TC.
A player's forces are under attack.
Starbuck wants to scout, wants to see if there's an orc expansion happening. He knows he has to cancel it. but there is none. So this is a bit of a waste of time for Starbuck. But he got the level 3 already. He's got the the Blood Mage, finally. And he's wasting a bit of money on defense. Against Mass Raiders, you need towers. Against this style, not really. Oh, but the burrows! The burrow's in trouble now, and this burrow is certainly gone. This burrow is certainly destroyed, and the shaman is supply blocked. Shaman didn't come out in time.
Players' forces are under attack.
Oh, Lin. Oh, Lin. This is looking scary. This is looking scary for him. Stomp here to prevent the siphon, at least for a little bit. Then making new burrows. But then is stuck at 37 here for quite a long time. Pally again with so much mana. So much endless mana. Lin in a difficult position. Rifles being sent away. Grunt brute strength being researched. But man, we don't even have the shaman. The first shaman isn't even here yet. TC isn't level 3. Has to use the stomp before the mana is gone. And there's so much healing. There is just so much healing on the Pally. TC trying to cancel the shop over here. That might be successful, but it's the Orc army just getting slaughtered in the meantime. One by one. They're getting picked off. Is this the end for Lin? Is this the end in this tournament? It might be. Still so much healing, dude. Still so much healing. There's the mana potion. More Holy Light. Lin cannot find the kills. Finally gets a rifle. I think it's the first rifle kill in this whole fight. And Lin is gonna tap out. That's it. Starbuck gets it. Starbuck wins. Eliminates Lin. Big disappointment from Lin in this tournament. Nobody was expecting this. He's the first eliminated. Didn't win a single map in these playoffs. There goes the last Orc. But Starbuck stays alive.